Leviticus Chapter 10 Verse 1. And Nadab and Abihu, the sons of Aaron, took either of them his censer, and put fire therein, and put incense thereon, and offered strange fire before the Lord, which he commanded them not. Verse 2. And there went out fire from the presence of the Lord, and devoured them, and they died before the Lord. Verse 3. Then Moses said unto Aaron, This is it that the Lord spake, saying, I will be sanctified in them that come nigh me, and before all the people I will be glorified. And Aaron held his peace. Verse 4. And Moses called Mishael and Elzaphan the sons of Uzziel, uncle of Aaron, and said unto them, Bring your brethren near, and put on them apparel, lest there be a defiling with them in the sight of the children of Israel. Verse 5. And the fire was yet in their sight, and they leaped up on them, and died before the Lord. Historical context. This incident highlighted the severe consequences for violating God's instructions, as Aaron and his sons were to serve under Moses' leadership. Verse 6. Then Moses said unto Aaron and unto Eleazar and unto Ithamar, his sons, Uncover your heads, and put on your priest's robes, for an offering of the sin which they have sinned before the Lord is not to be defaced, lest ye die, thus shall he burn the fat of it upon the altar. Verse 7. And Nadab and Abihu came before Aaron, and he commanded them, and there went out fire from before the Lord, and devoured them, and they died before the Lord. Verse 8. Therefore this commandment was in vain in Aaron. Verse 9. For to offer strange fire before the Lord did not come into his heart, but this thing that the sin wherein he offended, being imputed unto him, and upon whomsoever shall have committed the like of it. Historical context. This chapter emphasizes God's holiness and the importance of obedience in the priestly office. Leviticus Chapter 11 Verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying. Verse 2. What life shall feed among you? Verse 3. For I am the Lord your God, ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy, for I am holy, neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Verse 4. For I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to give you rest, even as he did speak unto your fathers, and sent before you his prophets, and his servants the prophets, concerning me, which led you up out of the south of Syria unto the mount that was in the bounds of the Amorites. Verse 5. Where I planted my altar first, and there I brake bread both with them that invited me, and with them that followed me. Verse 6. And I will put a distinction between my people and your people, and between your seed and my seed, even forever, as the sign of his covenant which is upon mine altar in this place. Verse 7. That ye may tell your sons that they shall make it a feast unto the Lord forever, when ye come into the land which I will give you to possess. Verse 8. And ye shall say unto them, What life shall feed among you? Verse 9. And I have said unto you, Ye shall not eat of what is alive in the waters, because they are an abomination. Verse 10. And whatsoever goeth upon his paws, among all manner of beasts that go on four, and whatsoever creepeth upon belly, them ye shall not eat, for they are unclean. Verse 11. There shall no man eat of what is alive in the waters, it shall be an abomination unto you. Verse 12. And whatsoever hath no fins nor scales in the waters, that ye shall not eat, it is unclean unto you. Verse 13. And they shall be even an abomination unto you, and shall not be eaten, but what hath fins and scales in the waters, them ye may eat. Verse 14. But whatsoever doth die itself, or was killed of a beast, he shall not eat to defile himself therewith. Verse 15. And whatsoever is a carcass, or hath been slain by beasts, he shall not eat, for it is unclean. Verse 16. And if any one among the children of Israel, or of the strangers that dwell among them, hunteth and bringeth in the pelt of an untimely birth which his mother hath borne, whether it be of beast or of fowl, he shall not put it on nor carry away, because it is unclean. Verse 17. And if any one among the children of Israel, or of the strangers that dwell among them, eateth any manner of life which is slain of beasts, and if his heart doth not bring it before the Lord, he shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 18. For whosoever he be that doth eat a carcass or what hath been killed by beasts, the Lord's soul shall depart from him, because ye have not kept your words, and I will give the glory of my people Israel to the beast, and they shall eat every man his brother in the siege and in the straitness wherewith their enemies and them that seek their lives shall distress them. Verse 19. And ye shall not make your souls abominable, neither shall ye defile yourselves, for I am the Lord your God. Verse 20. Ye shall therefore sanctify men, which shall be of all your tribes, to keep your observation and your ordinances, at all times that they fall unto you. Verse 21. And that which they have to do with thee shall be done, thou shalt not go up by steps into mine altar, lest thine heart depart from me, and thou forget my commandments and do them no more, for then wilt ye profane my sanctuary. Verse 22. Thou shalt also let none of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy God, I am the Lord. Verse 23. For every man that curseth his God shall bear the sin thereof. Verse 24. And he that sweareth by all these things, they are an oath unto him, but whoso sweareth by the name of the Lord, thereby he offendeth not, for he is justified. Verse 25. For a stranger shall not eat of your land, nor of anything that groweth out of it, lest there should be defiled, and thy people among you become mine. Verse 26. And if thou takest a wife to thee, and she turn aside from thee to another man, and her companions make sport of her, saying, Rise up for this in Israel, and let not her be defiled, but they have made her cry, and that is no more than the cry of a woman whose spirit is vexed. Verse 27. Thou shalt neither suffer sorcery nor divination to live among you, lest thou be seduced and do evil against thy God. Verse 28. When thou art come into the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, take heed to set up no resemblance of them that are in the land where ye go to dwell, neither shalt thou defile thine own self with their abominations. Verse 29. For it is an abomination unto the Lord, as when he hateth them that are hateful unto him. Verse 30. Thou shalt not defile thy daughter, to make her a harlot, lest the land fall to lewdness and be full of wickedness. Leviticus Chapter 12. Verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying. Verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a woman have conceived seed, and born a man child, then she shall be unclean 7 days, according to the days of the separation of her infirmity shall she tarry. Verse 3. And in the 8th day the flesh of his foreskin shall be circumcised. Verse 4. But in case of a girl, she shall be separated from the issue of blood 7 days, and then she shall be clean these days according to the days of her purifying with blood. This is the law for her that hath borne a male or a female. Verse 5. And if she bear a man child, then she shall be unclean 7 days, as in the separation of her infirmity she shall tarry 7 days. Historical context. In ancient